Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Road to 2000. This is day 121, and let's see if we can try and, I don't know, just improve the missing the queens and those kind of things would be a great start. But, okay, so we get the Italian. We're still going to continue with this, the Rusu Gambit. Best move normally that. Okay, so this is what we do here. Now, I expect them to probably castle or do that. So again, we've seen this in a couple of my videos. We try and block off this. So the knight is now attacked by the queen. They may just decide to come running in because that's why they were sort of aiming for in the first place. That's what they were aiming for, f7. Attacking the queen and the rook. Occasionally I've seen this as well, taking the knight. But that doesn't, it's not great because we come and take this and then, okay, so yeah, we're just going to jump in here. Looking at that. They've come this far, they tend to normally just take castling's an option. Whatever they do, our best option is this. Our best move. Okay, queen comes out. Now, why was that bad again? I mean, obviously we can hit the queen, but I think if we hit the queen and then they move over here, we'll take the queen, they'll take back, and then we get our fork. Okay, let's just go with that then. I see no reason why we can't. So they're not going to want to lose their queen outright, so they'll do something about it. H3 or D1. I guess if we get D1, we'll go here so that we're looking at this again. That works. If they just take, then we just do that. So that doesn't work. So we're going to do this. They may castle. If they castle, yeah, we'll take. They'll take. Knight comes out. Okay, knight comes out. And then we've got our original idea, which was trying to basically get lots of pressure over on f2. With the idea of mate as well. Okay, so they stopped that, which is a good move. Kind of wasn't expecting it, but we get it. So I guess we can just keep pushing our pawns. And then, yeah, I think that's a good shout. This is currently in no man's land, so that could be about to get taken. If we push again, not going to take with the queen. If they take with this, we take with this, and then mate's on again. But I can't see that happening, so I think they're going to try and get their horse back. And well, how do they? Maybe it's a long way back again, isn't it? Can maybe come around here. If so, we've pushed already, and then they jump in here, but we take. Queen f3, maybe just trying to sort of okay, so we get that, but I think we just move to the side. Where do we want to move to? If we move here, this is currently in the same situation as my knight, so we're going to do this. Can the queen come in anywhere? Not massively, so what I'm thinking is they might try and get in here, but it's still defended. Might they try and do that? I don't know, it just doesn't work. I guess if my knight's going down, I may as well take something with it. They might see that and push it. I mean, my king's not looking healthy, but do I push this, get the bishop out, ready to attack? At the moment, they can't kind of do anything really. I mean, it's Okay, so they do that. I think that just gives us permission to do this. Let's see what they're trying to do. Get this out, attack. They may as well try and do something like that. So we just take. That's exactly what we do. Now they can't give themselves an escape square. I don't think there's anything they can really do about this. Can't push, be in check. They push, same applies, we just do that. Sack the bishop. Computer would probably say something like that. Yeah, we take. Sack the queen. Okay. That's what I still like the Rusou Gambit against the Italians. Still liking it. It's a opponent can play good counter moves against it initially, especially if they pick out the first couple of moves. But still, a lot of people aren't exactly that clued up on it. Right, 65% is all we got. My opponent got 47%. I thought I'd get a little bit better than that. No blunders either way. No. Okay. I get that, coming in, hitting the queen. I get it. But I don't mind that either. But surely, hang on. So just attack the queen. Okay, cool. Just attack the queen. There, yeah. We'd slide in here. They take this. We come in here. They come around here. We push up. Okay, so that would have been the best move for them. So that's why our percentage was so low. Need to bear that in mind. Need to release this first. Attack the queen. Remember that for next time. So yeah, it doesn't like them taking that rook. Yeah, it wanted this bishop out. But I thought, you know what, I can make this happen. Hates that. So he just wants him to sack the queen. Yeah, alright. Short and sweet. We will take that. Let's jump into another one. Okay, right. Let's go English and let's see what they do with this one. Okay, so gonna get this, and we now can't fianchetto just yet, but we can now that this is blocking their attack on this. So I think we will. Do we want to fianchetto? Yeah, we're going to fianchetto because that is what the English is all about. And I'd say probably get this knight out and then castle. Maybe do this. Yeah, so they've got two things looking at it. We've got two things looking at it as well. We're just going to get this out. Maybe push this as an extra defender. Yeah, I think so. Okay. We'll get this out. Just going to park it here for the time being. Do I go wild and start long castling and just going for the attack down this? Shall I do it? What about if I do this? Say they do something silly like that. I push on, they take, I take. Then I've got them threatening this and this. So we're going to give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. Right, okay, let's try it. Okay, so that is now out of the question. I think we're going to castle long. In fact, we can only castle long. So that is what's going to happen. If they come in here, we are just going to take. If they take back, we just do that. All right, so maybe we just start pushing pawns now. I say we do it. Yeah, completely missed it. I've just hung a pawn. What did I think was looking at it? Nothing. But you know what? In a way, no, it was just losing a pawn. No two ways about it. So let's just get these pawns rolling. Maybe this one as well. More the merrier. And let's see how this unfolds. How can they get these into the game? They could come around here. Ooh. Don't know about that. I'm tempted to do this. Why? Because if they take, I'll take back with this and open up this H file. Or potentially, if they attack me with this, I like that because I could just come back and then these two can be sort of targeted. So we're going to try that. There's nothing wrong with that. How are they going to get these into the game? It's not going to go back. Maybe there. Yeah. Okay, so we get this. I think with this one, I tend to just double up their pawns and then pull this one back into the Avenite's position. I'm happy with that. Still got this situation going on over here. You idiot, Jamie. That's what's changed. This can't just come back now. So queen has to drop back to allow this bishop to have a space to go to. They've missed out on that. They could just trap me. Do I just take them? Not massively, because that's still on, potentially. That was close and that was risky and that was silly, but we live to fight another day. Okay, we just come back now. Attacking the queen. We've got our rook nicely lined up here. I'm thinking maybe we'll push this. If they take, we'll move the bishop back out once the queen's moved. And then, okay, so now they're looking, do we just take this? Or do we just move this up? I'd say move it up, so at least we're keeping some sort of structure going on. Need to renew this threat, need to kind of get it back going. So, okay, so they've closed that off now, which kind of works in my favor. I like that. I'd say we're gonna push some pawns now. Do this. Currently, this is kind of just, there we go. We're hitting this. They might just defend it like this with the bishop, or they might just move it. Where can they go here? Not really a path after that. Defended, defended. Do we push on again? I'd say we push on again. Oh, they're looking at this. Oh my gosh, I nearly missed it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay, so got to defend this square. It's imperative, so we defend it. Wow, that was really, really close. Nearly missed it. Nearly missed it. Okay. Now I'd say castling. And then get both rooks lined up here. And just chuck everything down here. Maybe even sack something at some point. Okay. Didn't need that. So maybe just pull this in here. Now if they take, we'll take. If they take, we'll take. And then we're good. We're going to do that. Okay. They want to jump in there. either way, kind of take it at the moment. Castling seems, we can still castle, but it seems really risky. In fact, I think it's, look, let me just double check. They're not going in here. They're not going to go in here. If they do come in here, I think I just take, don't I? Or don't I? And then where can they go from there? They can't. Or they're hitting this twice. I think I just take it. But then the queen's like the barrier. She's like, maybe this, they take, we take. Need to get this. Right, come on. Let's just try and attack. Right, so they do come in here, but they're just looking at... So they're hitting that square twice. So they can win a rook and a pawn. I'd win 2 pieces. Don't know how I feel about that. Again, I can just take this out. Then they've got this. Queen can't really move. I'm going to do that. I don't like them. I just want to keep my pieces for the time being. Can still castle. Can still castle. If I do this, do they push? If I do this, do they just take and unleash the rook? That's what they do. Okay, so they do this as well. That, and they just push. Let's do it. We're going to come in here, maybe. Sack the piece. Or am I best sacking it this way? Do we just want to try and jam this in here? Like that. If we do this and they take, we take. And then there's a big gap around this. Is there any way we can infiltrate that? Let me just check again. So if I do this and they take, we take. Say the queen can get in here, but it's still defended the square. We do this. They take. We push in. They take. I don't think I thought about this to the best of my ability, really. That bishop coming up. How can I get in there? On my best, just tucking my king, pushing it forward, connecting the rooks like that. Seems ludicrous, but I maybe want to just get this over this side. Maybe we'll tack down this side now. This side's pretty closed off for the time being. Okay, so they're looking at this twice. We can attack it for the second time. So I defend it for the second time. We're down on the clock. Right now they're looking at that. They want to get things off the board. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Now maybe this. They take, queen comes in. If they start pushing forward, we just jump back. Again, if queen could get in here, that would also be very nice. Do we just do this now? Yeah, I think we do. Okay. They win. What do we push on again? I'm going to push on again. It's a check. Now all of a sudden, think we back it up first. Don't know. We jump in here like so. That's what we do. They take. Maybe we should have come in here. Should have done that. Should have done that. Should have done that. Right, okay. They still can't come in here because this defends. They can come in. Well, they can't come in for the check, so I defended twice. We can come in here. Maybe. We come in here. Give them a check. They take. Bosh. That's kind of ridiculous. Can't move this because that would be kind of ridiculous though, wouldn't it? If we were to do this. Should we try? I'm running out of time. What are they going to do? They can come in. They can't because queen defends. They can do that. I can't do that, sorry. So if we come in here, say there's a check. They take. We come in. I'm going to try it. They just take the pawn, do they? But we take that? I don't know. It's kind of wild. Do they just come in? Okay. Yeah, that's not great. It could still work, I think. They take. Jump in there. They might start just pushing pawns. They do. Hang on a minute. Does this work? I think it works. I think it works. It's the only thing they can do. It is the only thing they can do. King's got to take that. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, so look. We went out and tried to be too aggressive. Didn't work. Running out of time severely. But we just pulled something a little cheeky one out the bag. And sometimes it works. Just got to see the pattern. See cheeky little tactic there. Wow. Really happy I got it. Wasn't happy with the way I played, but again, I think at this level, as long as you're playing a sort of semi-solid game, chances like this do present themselves to you. So I'm going to take it with both hands and do a runner. But yeah, look, let's have a little look. So we started off okay, and we should have just castled kingside. That would have solved pretty much everything. Right, here we're stupid. Look, we just started pushing pawns, and here I've trapped my thing. As soon as they come in and I take the knight, this is a blunder, isn't it? I take, they take back. I had to take now because I've got no place to go back to. No, yeah, that was the blunder. That was a mistake. And I thought, okay, maybe if they take, I can still open up the file. And then they come in with a check, which allows my bishop to get home anyway. And look, they're winning 2.3. I was thinking, let's just try and... I thought that kind of helped my cause, and I was right. We're still going for it here. Even though there's no kind of solid way through. It invites their knight in. We takes. They jump in here, which is a really, really nice square. And I was playing with fire here, taking. Taking was probably, well, in fact, it was always going to be a bad thing. It just allows them to have a pawn, which if my queen leaves, is basically 2 steps away from promotion. So that was bad. I knew that was the case when I did it, but I still went with it. Just clutching here, really. They just completely and utterly closed off the road. I should have done that. I did think about it, but I didn't do it. They come back here, add another attacker, and then we do this, we take, and we're like, okay, we just need to sort of find something, and then we push on. Okay, it wants me to take, they take, and that's bad. That is bad. We push on again, and it was bad. Let me show, I want to know why that was bad. Oh, because it comes with this. Oh my God, Jamie. That would have been even better. I missed that. How have I missed that? Oh, wow. That's like completely and utterly back in the game. I take with check. Can't come here. Have to go in the corner. We take this, threatening this. And then we can even come in here. Oof. And then queen backs it up as well. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so we missed out there. We did these moves really quickly as well. Time was getting to me. And now we're up. So despite missing this, or just, yeah, okay, so they're totally winning here. So the best thing was to, yeah, see, it's important sometimes taking the right pawn. It allows me in with the check. Computer hates that. We come in here and we're just totally losing. 3.9 now. They take, I thought I should have gone here, h1, just defending with this square. And queen comes in and I'm thinking, oh dear. Then they push this pawn and they've got two passed pawns here and I'm thinking, what the heck? So I'm trying my little plan here. Computer's like, what are you doing? Because they should have seen it. They should have come in, I think, like this. They do that. Fair play. I just jump over here thinking they're just going to push the pawns. They jump back and computer sees it. That's the one. Brilliant move. Love it. Little bit of brilliancy there. We saw it from a while back. And yeah, they take and we come in there with a mate. Cool. So we didn't play well. And we definitely missed something there in terms of getting us back in the game in a winning position. But we pulled something out when things weren't going completely our way. So look, I'm going to take that. And if you guys liked it, give it a like. If you've got any comments to make, leave, good or bad. And if you want to support my journey and are enjoying the video so far, then subscribe. And guys, look forward to another day with you guys soon. And until next time, happy chessing. See you later. Bye-bye.